Want a slim waist, all it takes is tip-top shape, all it takes is just a little taste, all it takes is no time to waste, all it takes is slim waist, all it takes is tip-top shape, all it takes is money in the bank, all it takes is no time to waste, all it takes is I wake up to about see I make mine by the leader. I drink life in a teacup. I like Valet 30 better than tequila. Yeah, Belcy, I sip at night. Got a little kick like Tai Chi. Look so good, better recognize me. It's a type of lifestyle, I'm icy. Still don't need chill on me. Flare pill, yeah, I'm still on it. Belcy a day and nightly. Got a little kick like Tai Chi. Slim waist, all it takes is tip-top shape, all it takes is just a little taste, all it takes is no time to waste, all it takes is slim waist, all it takes is tip-top shape, all it takes is money in the bank, all it takes is no time to waste, all it takes is
All right. Good morning. Good morning, Tava Nation. Good morning. Good morning, Tedra Gordon, Patricia Ryans, Misha Green. Good morning, Nona. All the old faithful are on here for the training this morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Dr. Tolliver. Good morning, Terry. How are you? Good morning, everybody. Jackie Jones, Aaron Sanders. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Charles Trimble. We'll give everybody a chance to get on here. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to each and every one of you all. Happy Saturday. And I hope you guys are staying safe. Okay. Ricky Hightower. Good morning, man. Who else is on here? So Denzel Montreal. Good morning, man. How you doing? Thanks for coming on Wealth Building Wednesday this week. So we appreciate you. Dominique. Good morning. What's up, Ray? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So happy Saturday to each and every one of you all. All right. So make sure you're tagging your team. Make sure you're tagging all the new people who just became a part of Tava Nation this month, in the month of December. The promotion is still going on. We have the December promotion still going strong. So we have two people. So more people need to hit it. I see some people that are after that prize money. So congratulations to everyone who's out there making it happen. Who's going to get that 10 this month. I know I was on with Jeff Simpson yesterday. Jeff said he was going to have 10. So, Jeff, we're going to hold you to it. What's up, Panya Dotson? What's up, Nina Rochelle Moore? Idris Walker, good morning. Shanita Schamberger, what's going on, my Roll Tide friend? How you doing? Renee, good morning. Renee Dickerson, good morning. Tracy, good morning, good morning, good morning. So, listen, we're going to go ahead and get started. We were about a tad minute late this morning, but that's okay. That's okay. We're here. All right. So listen. So speaking about promotion, the December promotion is still going on the personal pack. So the personal pack, the price on that pack, the point of enrollment for new distributors is $300. Normally the bonus payout on that is $100, but we've increased the bonus for the month of December. So you can have some holiday cash. So right now, if you get a total of 3 people, you're going to get $525. Okay, $525 for 3 enrollments. 5 enrollments. I don't know about you guys. I would be all over this. Marguerite Faison, $875. $875. Then we have 10 enrollments. Mary Powell, 10 enrollments. $1,750. All right. STB, what you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? So you should have your 3 today. So I'm gonna start calling some people out. Van Thomas, you should have your 3 or more today as well. Okay. All right. So, but that is an amazing promotion that we have going on. We also added more money on top of it. So first prize, second place, and third place winners, you get an additional $500. Won't be any ties. So first place will receive $500. Second place will receive $250. Third place, $100. But you must have a minimum of 5 enrollments with the personal pack business pack or builder's pack. So make sure that you all are going after it this weekend. And we have until the 20th. We extended it. We were going to shut it off on the 15th, but we've extended it until the 20th of December. All right. So listen, so you all know what it is. You know what time it is. Tiana, you know what time it is. Hello to everyone here today. Baseball diamond, baseball diamond training is a must-see training every single week. It's something that we've been doing every single week. And if you notice, on Monday, we do the opportunity presentation. On Wednesday, we do the opportunity presentation. Then Saturday, it's the exact same thing. So where we do the baseball diamond training. So with that being said, if you just recently started here in Tava and you're saying, what is it that you need to do to get your business going? This is it. This is it. No other way. I know we all have our own individual trainings, and that's fine. But this right here has been around since the beginning of time before network marketing. And it's something that's helped several people create millionaires. Okay. Not just themselves, but it's where they just teach this method, and it's created multi-millionaires in the industry of network marketing. Okay. But you have to follow the system. You have to follow the script. And, everything I'm about to go over today, make sure that you're taking notes and put the notes into practice. Put the notes into practice. So the very first thing that you want to do, if you're brand spanking new, not even if you're new here in Tava, you want to continue to build your contact list. So let's talk about the contact list. The contact list is, it's your lifeline. It's your inventory. I want you to think about opening up a store. Think about opening up a storefront. Let's just call it Kroger. I think everybody has Kroger. Okay. And that Kroger has to be stocked with merchandise. Well, same thing here. Your contact list is your inventory. You have to have inventory every single day. Every single day you have to have inventory. You cannot be out of stock, so to speak. Okay. So here's how you make your contact list. First off, you don't want to prejudge on your contact list. Never prejudge. You want to put any and everybody that you possibly can think of. And here's what you don't want to do. You don't want to randomly just go through your phone calling people. You want to put it down, write it down on paper. Write it down on paper. Write it down on paper in a little composition book like this. You can go to Walgreens and get you a little book like this. I have a stack of them on the side of my desk, and I keep my daily notes in there every single day. But so your contact list, it should be people that you currently do business with, people that you've done business with in the past, people that you know that you assume that may want some healthy products. Everybody should go on the contact list. Depends on who you speak with, whether it's 50 people or 100 people. It doesn't matter. You want to continue to add to that list every single day. This composition book is always with me wherever I go, because guess what? You could be riding down the street and you could be thinking like, you know what? I better call Lachelle. I forgot about Lachelle. She was just telling me the other day, I overheard her talking that she wanted to make some additional income, so she can travel during the summer. Okay. So I need to put Lachelle's name on that list. Okay. So always have that contact list with you. And once you complete the contact list, you want to continue to add every single day. I know many people that get started in this business and they'll, I don't know what to do, or they'll stall out, or they'll just start picking up the phone, randomly calling people. It's not the way to do it. Always just write it down first. Okay. And then you want to start going through that list. Okay. So we're still at home plate. We're going to move around to first base with the script, with the telephone script. I love this. I love it because many of you all that have worked with me that have done three-way calls, this script works. And you heard Russell McCoy, talk about how he's just been following the system. Last month, he enrolled over 10 people. You heard Ronald Lott talk about how he, has been using this system and it's increased his numbers. All of them enrolled over 10 from this script. And guess what? They're well on their way to do more than 10 again this month because they paid attention to these simple scripts here that I'm going through. So let's go round to first base. So the first thing you want to do, I'm going to pull, I see April will be my person today. So April, good morning. How are you? Okay. So April, I'm getting ready to call April. I know a little bit about April. Okay. And I know April and I have been friends for quite some time now. And in April, I'm making this stuff up as I go along. Okay. And April, let's just say she has, one child, and the child is 16. And, the child is getting ready to go off to school. And, I overheard her, speaking that, she needed some income to make sure that she's able to pay that tuition. So guess what? I'm going to call April. I'm going to say, hey, April, how are you? And right here, their script is spelled out here for, I think I found a way for you to make some additional money to get your kid through school. Okay. And just stay quiet. Stay quiet. And she's going to say, really? And you just say, yes. Well, April, look, I know you get off. What time you get off? Around 5 o'clock? Yes. Well, listen, can I be at the house by 7 to actually go over the information with you to show you how you can do that? That is setting the appointment. That's all you need to do is set the appointment. Well, for you millennials, okay, that like to use the internet, you can do it too, but I'm going to go along with face-to-face. I love face-to-face meetings because if I meet you face-to-face, right, Stephanie Scott, I am going to close you. It is nothing like face-to-face meetings, okay? If you can do face-to-face, please do face-to-face because people really feel your energy. They feel your heart and they know where you're coming from when you make it about them, okay? It's hard to do that over the phone. I'm not saying it can't be done, but if you can get a face-to-face meeting, a few face-to-face meetings during the day, you too will begin to enroll 10 or more people with that simple script. Okay, I think I found a way for us to make some additional income, for you to make some additional income. I'll be over about 7 o'clock because she's already given you the permission that she wanted to know more about what you're doing. Once you go over that information with them, once you set the appointment, you can set multiple appointments. See, we'll get excited and say, okay, I have one appointment today. No, you really should be setting 3, 4, 5 or more appointments per day because guess what? Things happen where life get in the way and those appointments become canceled. What if you were to set, more than 5 a day? Okay. What if you were to set more than 5 a day? You could really set 5 or more appointments per day with just this simple script. Now, would you be out meeting people, driving across town, driving in yourself, wherever? Okay. But it's important to always go by this script. Okay. All right. So once you set the appointment, I've set the appointment with April. I'm on my way over there. I've set the appointment for 7 o'clock. The appointment is set for 7 o'clock. Let's just say Monday. I set it for Monday. And so once I get there, I go through the opportunity presentation with her. Now, do I go through the 12-minute video? You can, but see, I know the compensation plan. I know the comp plan. I know the products. Okay. Now, you're probably saying, well, Kevin, I've only been in Tava for 24 hours. That's okay. I'm going to show you how to get around that. Okay. You could really just show the 12-minute opportunity presentation. You can show the 12-minute opportunity presentation if you're brand new. Okay. But if you're somebody like Dory's been with Tava, she knows the information. Even if you don't know the information, you could actually read from the slides. You can read from the slides. That's all it is. You're reading from the slides. Okay. All right. And you're sharing your story about the product. But here's what you want to do. April already has really shared that she needs some additional income. Where am I going to spend the most of my time at? I'm going to spend most of my time going through the income, showing her, whatever her number may be. Let's just say if she needed $1,000 a month, I'm going to make sure that I sit down and show her how to get to that $1,000 per month. Her way, not what I've earned. You never want to talk about what you have going on unless someone asks you. You want to make it about the person, make it be about them, show them, the amount of time. The question's always asked, well, how much time is it going to take? Well, you spend 8 hours a day on your job. Okay. And you got paid the same amount of money. Okay. Every single day, every single week, every single month. Well, when you step outside of your comfort zone after 5 p.m., you're working on your dreams. Okay. You're working on your dreams. So make sure that you're very clear when that question is posed, like how much time is it going to take? How much time do you have? How much time do you have to make $1,000? How much time do you have to make $2,000? In addition, whether that's a month or a week. Okay. So That's what you want to do. All right. So with that being said, we're rounding to first base. First base. We're at first base. The telephone script. We just said, I think I found a way for you to make some additional income. You've set the appointment. They've seen the opportunity presentation. They've seen the 12-minute video, or I sat and I've done the opportunity presentation myself. Now, here's where the third-party validation becomes so important. We're rounding out the second. We're rounding out the second. Now, April, Lachelle actually enrolled me into Tava. She did. Okay. She enrolled me into Tava. She's my upline. She's my coach, whatever you all say. She's my business partner. Okay. So I am going to have Lachelle on standby because Lachelle is going to be the one to help me close April. She's going to be the one that get me to close April, to help me close out April. And how does that work? Once, let's just say the video, she's watching the video and I know that she has 2 minutes left or 3 minutes left. I'm texting Lachelle saying, hey, we're getting ready to call you in the next, 5 minutes. Are you going to be available? Okay. Because I've already cleared it with Lachelle that I'm at April's house. Okay. And then that she's on standby. So here's how it's going to take place. Okay. I'm going to do 2 scenarios for you guys because third-party validation is always good, but sometimes you can close it yourself. But I'm going to go ahead with the 3-way call. All right. So what's going to happen once I'm done, I'm going to call Lachelle and I'm going to introduce Lachelle to April. And I'm going to say, hey, April, this is Lachelle Pierre, a great friend of mine. Lachelle has 100% of the information. And, she's very successful at what she's done. And she's helped, many of people like myself and yourself earn a few $1,000s a month. So Lachelle is going to get all your questions answered here for you today so she can get you started. I've already assumed the close. So Lachelle can get you started. Okay. Now, then I'm going to say, well, hey, Lachelle, this is April. April's been a very good friend of mine for a number of years. And, she's an awesome mother. And, it's just very, very smart young lady who really, cares about her community and looking for some healthier products. I'm going to say some amazing things about her. And I'm going to sit on the phone and I'm going to zip it. I'm going to be quiet. And I'm going to say, Lachelle, meet April, April, meet Lachelle. And I never butt in on the conversation until the end. So Lachelle's going to come on the phone and Lachelle's going to say, hey, April, it's great meeting you. Kevin's told me a lot about you. Okay. But tell me more. The reason why Lachelle is asking for more is because she's trying to develop a relationship over the phone with April. That's hard. Okay. I call it a wall. Okay. She's trying to break down that wall. Okay. And because she's just meeting Lachelle, she's never met her. She's like, who's this lady on my other line trying to convince me that this is the best thing for me to do? Well, guess what? I've already identified Lachelle as the expert. Okay. But Lachelle is fishing for more information where she can identify with April. Well, I already know Lachelle has kids. Okay. I already established that April has kids. They may find that commonality. Okay. And once that they find that commonality, they begin to talk about the kids a little bit, joke a little bit. Okay. And then you get down to business. And what is the business? The business is for Lachelle to actually close my prospect. Okay. To close my prospect. Now, Lachelle's going to say, well, listen, that's great. Like Kevin said, man, you are amazing. Just all the things that you just shared with me. That is absolutely amazing. Congratulations on all the success you're having. But, April, what questions can I get answered for you today? You saw the information. What do you like most about what you just saw? What do you like most about what you just saw? I need you all to write that down. What do you like most about what you saw? You never want to ask the question, what do you think? You never want to ask Kenny, what do you think? If you ask the question, what do you think? You're setting yourself up for failure because the conversation is going to go in the direction that they want it to go. I'm always in control of the conversation. If you can master becoming control of any conversation, you can do that by just listening to someone. When someone's telling you, if you're just listening and letting the person talk, that can tell you all about a person. I'll say that again too. If you can just listen to someone who's just talk, they're telling you what they want if you just listen. Okay. So once Lachelle goes through that and she says, she asks April the question, what do you like most about what you just saw? She's going to say the money. You say, me too. She could say the products. Then you say, me too. Okay. And then if she says it's the money, after you say me too, well, what questions do you have about the money? Well, I noticed on, one of the slides where it talked about the check match. Can you go over that with me one more time so I can fully understand that? Sure. You give an abbreviated version. Okay. Just give an abbreviated version because you don't want to do the presentation all over again. Okay. And I know Lachelle knows the comp plan, so she's going to go over abbreviated version with April for me. And then April's going to say, okay, great. That makes a lot of sense. All right. Well, what other questions do you have? Because once she says comp plan and she just had a question on the check match, I'm going into the next slide. Lachelle is going to go. Well, Lachelle is going in for the close. And here's the close. Okay. Well, the packs are, what questions do you have on the packs? Well, I noticed that it talked about on that $1,200 pack, it pays out 20%. Can you explain that a little bit more in detail on how that works? Sure, no problem. You explain how, Lachelle's going to explain how that works, and she's going to say, okay, great. Well, if you don't have any more questions, Kevin's going to go ahead and get you started. Well, April may have a few questions or she may not. Let's just say if she doesn't, well, we're closing. Well, what pack are you most comfortable getting started with? Are you good with the $1,200 pack getting started? I think I can do that. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and exit the line, and Kevin's going to go ahead and take your information. Welcome to Tava, and he's going to show you how to get started the right way. Boom. Hang up the phone. Here's what Lachelle does. She's already, here's what I do. I'm already there with my computer. My computer, not my phone. I know some of y'all like to use your phones, okay? Your iPhones and your Androids, okay? But I like to have my computer with me, all right? Because I'm actually about to enter April into the system. Once I enter April into the system, I'm going to go through that with you all too. I'll say, hey, April, let's go ahead and get you started. How would you like your name to appear on your check that's coming to you every week? It's going to be deposited into your account. How would you like that? Okay. She's going to say April. And April, I missed your last name up there. I'm sorry, but there it is, April Moore. Okay. You're going to say April Moore. I'm going to go ahead and key in that information. Well, what is your shipping address and your billing address? We'll go ahead and take that information. Once I take that information, I'm going to say, okay, let's go ahead and choose your pack. We just chose the pack is $1,200. Here's where you want to set up the smart ship and explain the smart ship and what's in it for them on the smart ship. Don't shy away from it. Don't just put somebody else in on a smart ship and they don't know what it is. You actually want to explain, the perks that they get for being on smart ship. Number one, who can tell me? One of the perks is you get 5% off if you order between the 1st and 5th of each month. Also, the 3 products that are on smart ship, they're for your personal consumption. They're for your personal consumption, April, because, a 30-day supply for the Valet 30, particularly that's gone because it's so good, April. You'll probably be done with that in day 20. All right. Then your Flair and then your coffee or your Vasia detox tea. Okay. So make sure that you're explaining the benefits of being on 120 Smart Ship. Go ahead, put them on 120 Smart Ship. Do it between the 1st and 5th of the month, but you have to explain why you're doing what you're doing. Okay. Right, Ray. All right. So now that you've gotten the Smart Ship information, you've entered in all the credit card information and you've clicked submit and you have your enrollment. Okay. Now you leave the house. We're going to the next person. It is repeat and rinse. I'm going to say this one more time. I know I went quickly today and you all can go back and watch it, but here's what I'm going to say. The people that are enrolling 5 or more in the contest from last month and the same people that are doing the exact same thing, they're doing the baseball diamond training. They're incorporating the baseball diamond training into their everyday life. Each and every one of you all on here, I promise you guys, if you get off today and if you watch this a few times and you incorporate this, you can pick up the phone and start setting your appointments today. You start setting your appointments today and you'll look up, you'll have 3. You can do 2 to 3 a day, 2 to 3 per day. I recall, I always talk about, and Lachelle always kills, I won't say the name of the company. If I didn't have 3 a week, for all you all who know me, how antsy I am, if I didn't have 3 a week, I was going crazy. 3 or more, because you control the destiny of your business. You could do it with these basic scripts here. That's right, Nina. It's fundamentals and building residual income. It's just the basics. You have to set the appointments every single day, because when you work for yourself, you have to go out and get it. You can't just do it sitting at home. See, if I were just wanting to sit over on the sofa, no, I have to be setting appointments. I work for myself. So if you work for yourself, nobody's going to give it to you. We can give you the tools that you need to go out and get it, but you have to go out and put in the work. How do you put in the work? This baseball diamond. But you put it to use. You put it to use day in and day out. You can set appointments every single day. Ronald Lott, I keep bringing those names up. He has appointments every single day. Russell McCoy, full-time job, but he has appointments every single day. You can be full-time getting 10 or more a month, and then the duplication start. So that's where it's at. So listen, this is our Saturday baseball diamond training. It is the 11th of December. The go-go is actually still going on in your back office for distributor use only. And what is the go-go right now? It is give one, gift one. We have the power pack right now. You go and purchase the power pack and you get the other one for free. Okay, so those are great stocking stuffers, for the holiday season. So go and get your go-go's right now while they last. So after today, I can tell you it will be gone. It will be gone. So you still have time to get it today. So thank you guys for tuning in to this Saturday training. But let's go out and let's put it to use. Thank you guys. Talk to you guys on Monday. Take care.
Want a slim waist, all it takes is tip-top shape, all it takes is just a little taste, all it takes is no time to waste, all it takes is slim waist, all it takes is tip-top shape, all it takes is money in the bank, all it takes is no time to waste, all it takes is I wake up to about see I make mine by the leader. I drink life in a teacup. I like Valet 30 better than tequila. Yeah, Bessie, I sip that night. Got a little kick like Tyson. Look so good, better recognize me. It's a type of lifestyle, I'm icy. Still don't need chill on me.